Why should you care about protecting your intellectual property? Because your creative work and your name are more than that. They're the foundation of a frighteningly powerful brand and business. What's up, everyone? I'm Julie King, welcoming you back to Know Your Rights, or more aptly this time of year, Know Your Frights, your spooky IP and business law playbook. Last week, we talked about what intellectual property is and isn't, but now we're going to get to the real telltale heart of the matter. Today, we're tackling a question that should be on every entrepreneur's mind. Why should I protect my intellectual property? The short answer is because your business isn't just what you sell. It's the work behind that and the brand you've built. And those can be monstrously valuable assets in their own right. Intellectual property, or IP, protection isn't just a shield to defend your work. It's the treasure chest that helps you build value, generate revenue, and secure your financial future. Now let's talk about how you turn your IP into a monstrously powerful business tool by using the spells in the Book of Intellectual Property Law Magic. First, let's talk about the most obvious benefit: defense. Having your intellectual property registered gives you a powerful legal weapon. Think of your copyright registration for your book, your feature video, your important white papers, and other creative work like a legal land deed. It proves you own it. When someone tries to rip you off, you can send a cease and desist letter with much longer fangs. You can sue for damages, and in some cases, you can get statutory damages that are often much higher than what you could prove otherwise. This alone can make registration worth far more than its weight in gold. Your trademark registrations for your brand name, your logo, slogan, or any other brand identifier serve a similar purpose. They deter others from using a confusingly similar name or brand to fool your fans and steal your customers, and they provide a way to punish them if they try. You've worked too hard to build your brand to let a copycat take a shortcut on your hard work. A patent gives you the exclusive right to make, sell, and use a new and useful invention. It's a powerful weapon to stop competitors from copying your product or process. And if you have a unique process or formula you want to keep secret, like a recipe for a spooky craft brew or a special effects technique, trade secret protection is the legal tool to help you keep that information wrapped up tighter than a mummy and threaten those who would reveal it with, well, okay, not the loss of their mortal soul, but pretty nasty consequences. Now let's shift to where the IP alchemy happens. Your IP isn't just for stopping theft, it's also for generating income. Let's look at a few examples. Your brand's name and logo are gold mines. Whether you run a spooky-themed clothing line or a horror convention, your trademark allows you to show it's related to your brand and control the revenue and sales generate. When your brand adds value to what you're selling because it's a known mark of quality, that means more success for you. Licensing your copyrighted work or your trademarks is bonus magic. Did company want to use your unique monster design on a t-shirt? That's a licensing opportunity. Did an app developer want to use your original sound effects in their game? That's another licensing deal. This is how you can get paid for your creative work without having to create something new. Just like copyrights and trademarks, patents can also be licensed for a fee. A patent on your ingenious product or process can create a powerful stream of passive income. You can license that patent to other businesses for them to make or market and get paid a lump sum or a certain amount every time they use it. And if you have a top secret recipe for a potion or another unique business process, a trade secret can be the heart of a lucrative franchise, allowing you to profit from your secrets by licensing them to others. This is how your intellectual property starts working for you, creating passive income and value without you having to be involved in the day-to-day efforts. Think about the big players in the horror industry. The Universal Monsters brand isn't just a collection of movies. It is a massive multi-billion-dollar IP empire that swallowed up other brands and grew like the blob. That's an extreme example, but the same principles apply to your small business, no matter what industry it's in. When you have a strong, protected brand, like a unique logo for your artisan bakery or a catchy podcast name, you make your business more attractive to investors, sponsors, or even a potential buyer. A business with a strong IP portfolio is a more stable, more valuable entity. It shows you've not only built a fan base, but you've also protected the very things that make that fan base loyal. Now, here's perhaps the most personal reason of all to protect your intellectual property. Your creative work is your legacy. What happens to your inventions, your films, your brand, and your business when you're no longer here? Having a protected intellectual property portfolio is the first step to creating a solid succession plan. You can't pass down assets if you can't prove you own them. Organizing your IP, ensuring it's registered when it can be, including it in your estate plan and business succession plan will ensure that your creative work continues to benefit your family and your heirs and your business partners for decades to come. Protecting your intellectual property isn't a cost. It's an investment in your work, your business, and your future. Don't let your work become a tragic tale of lost potential. Take control of your intellectual property and start building your own frighteningly powerful business and brand. Don't let your creative work or business become a ghost story. Intellectual property is one of the most terrifyingly useful tools you have. If you're a creator or other entrepreneur ready to build a frighteningly powerful brand, you need to know how to use it. But you don't have to face that darkness alone. To learn more about protecting your art, your name, your business, and your legacy, you can book a consultation with me at kingpatentlaw.com. I help entrepreneurs around the U.S. make smart, legally sound decisions about their intellectual property. I'm an attorney in Champaign-Urbana, Illinois, and I serve intellectual property clients nationwide. If this episode helped you survive the horror of learning how to protect and manage your intellectual property and business, please like and subscribe. You can find all of my other frighteningly good content on the King Patent Law website, at Know Your Rights, Your IP and Business Law Playbook on all major podcast platforms, and at King Patent Law on most social media. I'm everywhere. The information provided in this episode is for educational purposes only and does not constitute legal advice or form an attorney-client relationship. You should not act on any information presented here without first seeking the counsel of a licensed attorney, perhaps me, for your specific legal needs.